Talk now.
Peanut butter pot pie.
Okay, look, yeah, wait. Start talking while you're far away from me.
Peanut butter pot pie.
Okay, so this looks like it's working. Okay. Can I close it and it will still record, or do I have to have it open?
It should still record when you close it.
I'm just going to keep it fucking open, because that way I can see, because what happens is like...
I mean, this is good to test.
Yeah, so hello everyone, this is our... Let's crank it right here. So this is our test of our walking podcast. The audio will probably be incredibly fucking scuffed, and I might not even upload this, but on the off chance that it works, we're gonna... Because right now... So I have like fucking... I have three different... I have the adapter that goes from the phone into the mic, into like a step up adapter from like, or step down from 3.5 to 2.5, into a step up from 2.5 into 3.5 that goes into my lav mic, that then goes to my my receiver, and Austin has a mic on his shit. So yeah. Just keep talking. I just want to monitor levels.
It's kind of crazy how many different
We're talking
cables.
So loud right now for the outside. Okay, so what's up? Okay, say your things.
Do you want to do the entire? It's an ASMR podcast. We just do it like this the entire time.
Yeah, there's no way that'll be fucking. Dude, the audio levels are just all over the place. I have to figure out the fucking. We have to learn our talking volume.
I'm sure it's one of those things where like you're gonna have to figure it out in post. But
yeah, I cannot wait to have to fucking go through every single second of this piece of shit. And like, oh, well, right here we got to go up 2 fucking decibels of gain. Anyways, everyone, it's nice to have you out here with us on our little adventure. It'll probably be a short walk, my guess. Also, the frustrating part is every time the cord turns, I'm fucking worried the mic is going to disconnect.
That is a good thing to be worried about.
Yeah. I mean, it seems to... Also, I'm worried the water bottle next to me, I'm able to hear the, like, gluck.
I don't think you'd be able to unless you're putting it into your mic. I can also hold your water bottle.
No,
I've got a pocket for you.
Well, how the fuck would I drink it if you were holding it, Austin?
You ask me for it and I hand it to you.
Man, look,
if you don't want the podcast to hear you asking for water, you can do hand signs because they can't see us.
Well, I'm fine with the podcast hearing it. I guess my issue is, don't worry about it. I'm fine. I don't know what the fuck I have as water. I'm not gonna drink this shit. My hands are cold.
And I'll put it in my pocket.
I didn't bring my fucking gloves, dude.
Do you want to? We're right by the house.
No, we're fucking 16 miles from civilization right now.
You're right. We don't want the podcast to track us down by the sounds of outside.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that we've been talking about doing this since I moved out here in October.
Oh yeah, I know. It's well, so it's funny. I was actually thinking this like. Okay, now I think it's... Okay, perfect. I regret not listening to the end, so guys, I dropped the receiver out of my pocket, and it just fucking bounced off.
I'm pretty sure it immediately turned off.
Oh, yeah, 100%. It turns out gravity will turn off the receiver. Anyways,
Already some kinks to work out.
There are definitely some kinks to work out. But I was saying, in response to your thing about me, we're going for 6 months, there's like 14,000 thoughts that I have to sort of jump through to get to the thing that I want to say. So we're going to start the journey. When I was a boy, I was 7 years old.
God damn it.
Yeah, okay, so I try to always, anything that I do, I immediately tell myself, you have not done it for a long time. Even if it's something I've done for a long time, I'll often repeat this to myself, you've not done this for a long time. You are inexperienced and you are new. You don't know what you are doing. Anytime that you think that you know what you are doing, that is a sign that you have no fucking idea what you're doing. The average person is wildly overconfident. You are the definition of average. You are therefore wildly overconfident. Therefore, everything you do sucks. And you have to accept that, and you should never ever think that you're good at anything, because you don't have the experience or the time invested in it to actually be good.
It's a good way to keep yourself humble.
No. That's not what that is. That's just called doing my bare minimum to not look like a fucking retard most of the time, and I fail miserably even with this. So it's really important to me to always remind myself, you don't have any experience. You know nothing. You know literally nothing.
Yeah.
I maybe have experience in like elemental heroes in Yu-Gi-Oh! And like, that's it.
Okay.
That's like the only thing, and even then I would defer to Jaden BR. He knows more than me. So once we have that established, we go to this next statement, which is, whenever I talk to people, I realize that, so I never think of myself as doing a lot of shit. However, the more I talk to people, the more I realize it's not that I do a lot of shit. It's that other people don't do a lot of shit.
No. You do a lot of shit, Dylan.
That's incorrect. Because hear me out. Because, like, so, this is where my mind goes. I immediately think, because I watch, like, tons of successful people. I have a lot of friends that are super successful and are always they're running fucking marathons and shit. They're doing things. They've always got projects they're working on. But they actually do their projects. Whereas, like, with me, I have all these, it takes me, 6 months to get this fucking cord in the mail. I mean, I don't know. Spee's the only one who has access to my calendar. So she's more of a schizo than anyone else, but like I have my days mapped out because like I want to do so much shit that if I don't write it all down I'll forget. So I have like just fucking schizo notebooks all over my house of like plans, and I now have it in the calendar this year. So I've made like some goals for this year, right? Yeah. So far we've maintained all of them. I'm hoping to keep maintaining them. Free couch, let's go, baby. Oh fuck. What the fuck should we put over the, like, just black screens at, like, Fortnite dances?
I have no idea.
I wonder if I have, like, my high school graduation or something, we just fucking...
I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't know that you were planning on, like, possibly uploading this, but now that I know you're going to, it's so much funny. It's, like, so much funnier after the way that it started.
Oh, yeah, where I literally dropped the fucking...
And the fact that you're just gonna continue to roll with it and splice us together rather than, like, just restarting.
Yeah, no, I don't believe in that shit, no. We fucking go.
One take Jake, and I respect it.
One take Jake. What I need to do is diversify my... Oh, this is so tough, I think about this all the time. Oh, it's never a good... Why are there people walking at near midnight on the train tracks yelling by the cemetery? Are we going to die, Austin?
Oh, dude, imagine if the one podcast we film outside is the one we die in.
Listen, officer, when you find our defiled, raped, and murdered corpses, Austin will, of course, have been raped first. I will have been raped last. I'm a fighter.
Only because you'd probably throw me at them to save yourself.
First of all, if you believe that's true, you know nothing about me. I would fucking run ass first and say, run, Austin! I'll eat them! I'll use my ass to swallow them!
You ever thought about that as a tactic when people are, like, trying to hurt people and just, like, get butt-ass naked and run at them? They're going to think you're crazy,
So
right?
I've heard of that scenario. Here's my fear, okay? Listen, we've run the simulations, okay? We know they're tough, but they ain't invincible, all right? Stay with the master chief, you know what to do. Halo 2, Metropolis. Anyways, so I think about it a lot. Also, I'm so out of breath already.
I don't know how.
I'm a fat piece of shit as hell.
We haven't even walked the length of our street.
I think the problem is that my nose is stuffed, so I start trying to breathe out my mouth, and I have no way to breathe while I talk. So, like, I get so out of breath because I'm just talking so much, and I have, like, a brief second, and then we go again. So I think it's, because, like, when I walk to work, I'm like, I walk so much faster than this, and I, like, don't get tired.
You're listening to music when you walk to work. And I feel like that changes everything.
It does. So I haven't had music for the last 2 days because my shit broke, right? The little cable that we bought for like $1 was, $1 worth of quality. So that piece of shit fucking broke on me. Really pissed me off.
You can use this one now.
I don't like using work things for personal use.
Understandable, but I wouldn't consider that a work thing. It's a fucking lightning dongle.
Yes, but if this lightning dongle breaks for whatever reason, while I'm using it for personal use, I'm out of it for like video use, right?
You're out of it for a day while you order another one and then send the broken one back.
No, because...
It's Amazon.
Yes.
Fuck Amazon.
No, for sure, fuck Amazon. However, I don't know. I guess it wouldn't be too hard. It would just require me to sit down, because Spiv orders it all, so it would just happen through her.
Yeah, all she would have to do is click the return button. They give her a QR code, and you take it to UPS.
Okay. Yeah, but even then, like, right, we're still reaching downtime because of something I fucked with on personal time. The realistic solution here is I'll probably try this cable out. If I like it, after like 4 or 5 days. Also, walks are going to be uploaded so much more because this is so simple to do.
Yeah, and we do this all the time.
Yeah, I want to refine the cable system because the current system is a fucking nightmare.
Well, I mean, the only thing you need to get is one other cable.
Yeah, that's true.
You could even get one other one that has the little locking thing so it doesn't, like...
Yeah. Oh, that guy crashed. Well, he's dead.
It sounded like he crashed.
I'm gonna go bury some bodies. Okay, so I thought of something, and I feel bad because I'm gonna call Tay retarded for a second. Okay, hear me out. Okay, thing that drives me insane.
Exist?
No, I love Tay. He's very funny. However, because I know Tay's listening to this, I'm talking to you directly, Tay. Talk to you. Holy fuck, my words are stumbling.
You need that's why you're out of breath. Is you try to talk so fast, but it's like.
Yeah, no, the speed at which because it's like, okay, when I watch YouTube videos, I watch a 2x speed, right?
That's crazy to me.
So I'm just like, I don't want to fucking, I want you to be able to fucking 4x my video, basically, just be done, quick as fuck. Anyways, Tay, I will say something that I believe to be oftentimes the nature of good and evil is a big part of my mind.
Okay.
And the standards that I set for myself and other people are like rigid standards that I cannot ever to adjust from those standards would imply that the human race is like not worth saving. So like, for example, right? Remember when we were going to Hy-Vee, right?
Yeah.
There's that dude broken down in front of us, right?
Yes.
If that dude was not actively pumping gas into his car, we were going to stop and help him.
Yeah.
However, that's not a good deed. That is a cosmically neutral deed, and it is your obligation as a person. And if you think it's a good deed, your morality is fucked.
See, I don't know if I necessarily agree with that.
I know, apparently people don't. To me, this is insane.
Because there's doing a good deed, and I agree that there's definitely something, like when we were walking past the place and you helped with that lady carry a box she couldn't carry.
Exactly. This crank right here.
That makes sense to me as like a neutral deed.
Yeah, that is a cosmically neutral deed. It took me no effort. It was a heavy box for her, but for me, it took me all of 20 seconds to lift it, take it to her car. Like anything else, cool. And then we fucking headed on our way. There was zero personal sacrifice.
No, I get that, but that's what I'm saying is if you had pulled up on that person when they were didn't have gas, you would have had to gone out of your way to go get gas, get a jerry can, bring it back to them.
Interesting point here, because I'm like a retard talking about this lady, she's out of her car. So, for me at least, the act of helping someone get this to me is where the good act starts, okay? So, say he doesn't have gas, right?
Yeah.
We push his car to the gas station, cosmically neutral. We're still in the neutral. He doesn't have money for gas, we pay for his gas. That's where the good starts for me.
See, but I still
because that requires personal sacrifice.
I think it's situational. We were.
I agree 100%.
Because we weren't in a rush to get somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
So I guess it makes sense.
Yes, if we were going to be late to work, we were risking. There was some level of personal sacrifice. 100%. I do not consider things like going home to watch YouTube videos as personal sacrifice.
Completely valid. Completely valid.
And I wonder if maybe if people who disagreed with me hear this, they'll agree with my statements now. Because I just firmly fucking believe that because I'm trying to think of good, things that I've done in my life where I'm like, this was a good deed. But then I always just come back to no, there was no personal sacrifice. Ipso facto, not a good deed.
See, but even then I don't necessarily agree with it having to have a personal sacrifice in order for it to be a good deed.
Here's a great question. This because I think this ties into everything. This is from my childhood, okay?
Okay.
We're in church school, okay? We're in our little seminary bullshit. And we talk about the tale of the Good Samaritan, okay? Mm-hmm. The point of that story for me, that allegory, might have been a real thing, who knows? The point of that is not necessarily that the thing that made the Samaritan good was not his actions, but his juxtaposition to everyone else. And so I exist in a world where everyone would stop to help the guy that was fucking knocked like he was in Fortnite, right? And by virtue of that, anyone who stops is not a good Samaritan. They are simply a Samaritan. And that a good Samaritan would offer him the clothes off of his back. And even then, I don't Jesus Christ, get the fuck out of me. So I have been in situations where I don't know, it's to me personal sacrifice is such a fucking difficult thing to even quantify.
I think that just brings back it being situational aspect.
For sure. Yeah. You're 100% right. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You were just right from the beginning. Let's crank her right here. Yeah, it's all situational, and I think in most
Bingo.
situations, I think that we'll cross here. I think people tend to like. People enjoy not metaphorically, quite literally as well. People enjoy self-masturbatory activity in terms of like speaking of themselves, where it's like someone. So like, here's another thing, right?
It's a very interesting way to put that, but
Yeah, I couldn't think of a way to say like they
self-centered.
There, thank you. There we go. Self-centered. So a prime example to this would be, it's why I hate gifts. Okay, so one of my doctors at work, we got to talking, right? And she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm gluten free. I can't eat this, or whatever." So like, anytime there's treats, I always try and offer it to everyone, because like I think that food brings people together, and like it requires zero effort, but people enjoy getting free food.
Yeah.
And so she had mentioned, "Oh, I love gluten-free Oreos." We were at the store, super under budget. We were killing it.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, my brother bought a bunch of shrimp for us, so we'll be making shrimp.
Tonight? Because like shrimp sounds fucking good.
Oh, no, yeah, we're making stir fry with shrimp and chicken.
Fuck yeah.
Shrimping. Shrimp chicken.
Shrimping.
Yeah, anyways, fuck, where was I at? Oh, yeah, so.
Store gluten-free Oreos.
I get gluten-free Oreos, right? No personal sacrifice, because I was under budget anyways.
That's where I would say that it gets a little dicey, because even then, because like, I know that you're under budget,
yeah,
whatever, but you're still, it's like you're doing things just because like...
That money was just going to go in a fucking 4% savings account, and it was going to get raped by inflation anyways.
Yeah, but that's more than most people do, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, right there.
Hold on.
Okay.
I was going to elaborate on it, and I know that like saying that's more than most people do doesn't make it necessarily inherently good, because it's just like that's day one of an ethics class. Are people inherently good or evil?
It's a tough one for me. I don't know the answer.
I think
I cope into saying inherently good, but then I talk to our friends.
See,
and
that's
I go,
the thing
fuck.
is I agree that people are inherently good, but I feel like even that's again everything is just situational.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Well, and that's the point of like these ethical questions people ask, right? Is like to go through specifics as opposed to like broad strokes.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Though, is like even though it's very situational, I feel like people are good in terms of like people can be good, but only if there's eyes on them. It's like it just makes me think of the Mr. Beast thing.
Yeah.
And like
so what you said there was we'll delve back to that in a second. But first, when you said the average person, I always go this: the average person would fuck their first cousin and have a kid with them. Okay, you should never aim for being average. You should. There's a certain subsection of the population. It's like in Warcraft logs. People are like, "Oh, dude, I parsed 50. I'm average." I'm like, "Whoa, buddy." I like going under the bridge. Maybe a troll. He could ask us sort of a riddles 3.
It's kind of cool. I've never been over here before.
Yeah, no, we walked far as shit.
Not really. We just passed where the Apollo is.
Yeah, Rodriguez isn't here. But yeah, I'm all over the fucking place right now. I'm like scatterbrained as shit. I don't think I've made any. I think I've halfway made a point, and I keep rotating. Anyways, forget everything I just said. Average people suck. Don't try and be average, because average is actually way worse than you think it is.
Yeah.
You should always strive to be better while accepting that you aren't actually better. You are still average. You have just in one category for a brief moment in time advanced.
That's the thing that I think people don't like understand, or they let themselves do a good deed, but then they don't let it just be a good deed that they did.
Exactly.
They've always got to tell people. They've always got to brag about it.
So I don't. Oh, this is a weird echo when I was listening on mic.
Yeah, but I like this spot.
I don't necessarily even think that telling people is bad, because I think that there is a power to reminding people about like, hey, there's more you could be doing. You know, it's why like I think a lot of religious people get a bad rap. It's like being like self-masturbatory. And it's like, no, dude, they're just trying to get you.
Stop saying self-masturbatory.
It's a sick word, dude. I like to slam hog.
No, but even then, it's like it's never just a, oh, by the way, I did this. It's always like a I'm gonna pad my ego type of thing to make myself feel better as a person.
Yeah, 100%.
It's just like I hate to bring it up again, but like the Mr. Beast philanthropist shit that he does.
Okay.
I think it's great that he gives back a shit ton of money to communities and builds whatever 100%. X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be filmed? And then you can make the argument, well, he's got to film it because that's how he makes the money to do it.
Yeah,
Cool.
It's a self-feeding sort of ordeal.
But I feel like it's so, like, disingenuous.
So, I don't know Mr. Beast personally, right?
Yeah.
But I both agree and disagree. So I think that inherently to do this good, it has to be disingenuous by virtue of, if you don't film it, it's just impossible to do, right? It's not a self-sustaining event, right? And it's like, can you monetize goodwill? And if you monetize goodwill, does that inherently make it not goodwill?
See, but that's the thing is I know Mr. Beast isn't Jeff Bezos or fucking Bill Gates, but even those two people who, don't get me wrong, I think are scumbags, have both donated absorbent amount of money to charities without like publishing something about it.
Okay, so then I guess my question to you would be, we're gonna get back to these Oreos, by the way. So my question to you would be, do you think that it would just be better for him to do no charity as opposed to doing self-masturbatory charity?
I think doing any sort of charity is good, but when there's a family who is like talking about how much they've struggled, and then Jimmy Beast pushes him off to the side, and you're like, that is so sad. Buy my fucking chocolate bars, though.
See, I disagree.
Really?
This is me self-inserting myself into Mr. Beast, by the way.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he thinks this way, but in my head, I look at it. I look at the like. I feel like I'm Oni from fucking Halo, where it's like, listen, brother, Barton's gotta die because the bigger picture here. Listen. Yeah, dude, there's a similar car on our other block.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
The MS Paint fucking Driver Trainer 101, sick, dude. Anyways, there's a certain level of like, you have to be that guy who's like, also buy my chocolate bars, because in my head, he's not saying buy my chocolate bars so he can go get sucked off in Thailand. He's saying buy my chocolate bars because for every chocolate bar you buy, because people are far more willing to pay for a service than they are to just give to charity.
I completely agree with you there, but I'm saying it's more so the act of taking little Timmy and his family and like who've struggled and they're finally getting their big break because Mr. Beast came to town. When they like straight up have them stand awkwardly in the corner while they film an ad read. So
that's the way the creation of the content. How would you do it? I guess is my question. Because oftentimes it's easy to criticize something. Oh, this is fucking weird. But say your goal was to monetize your charity in order to continuously ramp up your charity.
See, but that's
how
the
do
thing.
You do that?
He's not promoting a charity. He doesn't have a.
He is the charity. Mr. Beast is the charity.
Correct. He is the charity. But so in this argument, does he only get extra sales of his Feastables shit because he does charitable acts? Because the average Mr. Beast fan who is 10 to 15 years old
loves Feastables, can't get enough.
They don't give a shit about his charitable shit.
Yeah. Okay, this is great. This is great. Let's go to different hypothetical here, okay? Do you think that... I'm sure, because it's a bad analogy. I'm trying to think of another example of, like, basically, you're taking advantage of children, because you're being like, buy my candy bars.
Yeah.
They were going to buy candy bars anyway. They're just going to buy Hershey's. But now, you've made them buy Mr. Beast bars. By virtue of buying Mr. Beast bars, the world has inherently become a better place, as opposed to if they bought a Hershey bar.
Okay. I don't necessarily disagree with that, but I'm not talking about selling, because I feel like that's where it's disconnected, is selling a Mr. Beast bar and then doing a charitable act and filming it. I understand that one feeds the other and like funds the other.
Yeah.
But I don't think him doing a charitable act is the cause for why he's making that money. You know what I mean? So him doing an ad read on top of that when he would have made that money already, it just seems disingenuous. Because now
but the ads are paying him to read there.
He's paying himself to read there.
Oh, okay. So you're saying these are Feastable ads, not like
every video that he's done ever. There's a Feastable ad in.
Yeah, which I mean, that's his fucking brand.
I understand that, but it's also like he just put out a brand new bar and it's flying off the shelves, whatever the fuck.
Never had a Mr. Beast candy bar.
Neither have I, but he's striving to make the world's best tasting chocolate bar.
Okay.
And they're selling out fucking everywhere.
Listen, I'll tell you what, man. If you can make the world's best fucking tasting...
He legitimately, like, went to every fucking place that makes chocolate ever. And was like,
called him gay? Like, what?
He tried all of them and was like, this is what we're putting in our bar.
Yeah, but he's one guy.
I know,
but... what if his mouth has been fucked too hard and his taste buds are gay?
He did a taste test with random people. I'm doing air quotes because I don't know how genuine the fucking videos are.
I mean...
But it's still just weird to me that, like, the whole point of his, like, charitable acts is to make a video about his charitable acts.
Yes. I guess I view it as like an Ouroboros.
Yeah, like just a self-eating snake.
Yeah, that just... It feeds into itself, and the fucking weird, creepy, fucking forcing yourself into charity act is required to do this charity. Because it's like, fuck, you a pussy or something?
I'm down to keep going.
Yeah, homie pointed left.
I was pointing left because that was back when we're already at a mile plus right now.
Yeah, I know.
Which I'm fine with. I'm not tired.
Well, I'm not tired. We're gonna.
I was just
our podcasts
making sure we knew
are
where we
an
were.
hour long. There's no way the mic was peaking, and half of this is unusable. This is people want to hear me play devil's advocate to every single point you make. Still thinking about the Oreos.
Okay, we can go back to the Oreos.
No, let's keep talking about Mr. Beast and why he's a piece of shit because he like.
See, even that, it's not what I'm saying.
He was in a thumbnail with a cancer kid.
I don't think he's a piece of shit. I think what he does is great, but it's the same with like fucking. What was that show? The Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
Yeah, exactly.
It's still weird to me because they're doing it all as charity because like their people aren't paying for it. If
dude, I got some bad news, brother.
What?
I think everyone on that show did not have a good experience.
Because, I mean, it's like the Pimp My Ride thing.
Yeah, where it's like, what you're doing is inherently good. However, you've taken someone from an income bracket of like, some shit tier income bracket and now place them in a fucking property where the property tax alone was 2 times what their mortgage they couldn't pay was.
That's the thing is they just renovated the house. They didn't give them a whole new fucking house.
Well, no, but like renovating your house ups your property taxes.
Property taxes and property value, yeah, but their mortgage rates aren't going to go up. It's just like if I had a house and a mortgage and I renovated my kitchen, my mortgage rate wouldn't go up.
No, but depending on what you do to your kitchen, your property taxes would go up.
No, I understand that. But what I'm saying is, I feel like if anyone was on Extreme Makeover Home Edition and didn't immediately fucking sell their house for double what they bought it, they're stupid. That's on them.
For sure.
But...
Well, actually, here's the problem, actually. No, because... like half the time, they've added things that are incredibly expensive via maintenance, and any person buying a home is like, why the fuck would I want to have a fish wall? I don't give a fuck about fish.
I mean, but the difference there is at least they did, like, real shit rather than, like, the Pimp My Ride thing.
Real shit.
Because have you heard the stories of people that were on Pimp My Ride?
No,
they took their car for 6 weeks to 2 months.
Yeah.
Then they gave it back and did the whole, like, reveal. And then the car immediately started falling apart. And then they were like, hey, West Coast Customs, what do we do? And they're like, fucking deal with it.
Hey, man. Your dumbass was like, put 4 Xboxes in here. Do you know how much fucking power that takes? Your alternator's not going to power that, you stupid bitch. Oh.
They're also like, you know how many people would get shit on for being on that show? And the Start exhibit would be like, dude, your fucking car's a disaster. And there's like cups and shit. Yeah. But then MTV staging crews would come in with trash and just throw it in people's cars.
Well, what's this? Gay pornography? Is this child pornography?
Yo, dog, I heard you like gay pornography, so we got the Ram Ranch 17-hour CD in the cup holder.
Ram Ranch. Shit, fucking 48 billion naked cowboys, fucking my eyes. Till I come out my nose. But it's been lost.
It's just like the whole Extreme Makeover Home Edition Mr. Beast thing. It's just why.
How about instead of Extreme Home Makeover, it's Extreme Home Gayover, and they
just make it very.
They just bring a bunch of gay people into your house for like a month.
I've seen those videos, but that's on a different site.
They're like, oh, you're having family home evening. We've got 14 gay dudes all oiled up and ready to fuck. Wait, I didn't read the fine print. I thought this was home. No, it's home gay over.
It's homosexual extreme makeover.
Yeah,
not
homo gay sex makeover. They're gonna come on your wife, but they're gay, so it's okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels weird to me.
You know what I saw today? I saw Dr.
Extreme
Phil.
homo makeover.
Yeah, I saw Dr. Phil reading off a piece of paper. He was reading jokes other people wrote for roasts, and he was like, fucking Dan over here, he's so skinny. He looks like what a baby would look like if a woman got pregnant by pre-cum. And it was like, damn, that's not very nice. I was like, why the fuck is Dr. Phil reading this? We're going this way. We're marching in a straight line.
I don't know why. There's just something weird about Dr. Phil talking about pre-cum.
So the video said Dr. Phil. It didn't look like Dr. Phil.
It was probably fake Dr. Phil. Then.
That's what I thought. But every comment was like, they have Dr. Phil on more. And I'm like, well, these guys are probably more informed than me. And now I'm thinking about it, YouTube commenters are fucking retarded.
Well, because there's like the guy that goes on Kill Tony all the time.
It was Kill Tony, that's what it was.
Oh, it was Kill Tony? Yeah, then it's not actually
Okay,
Dr. Phil.
that makes perfect sense. So I was like, this guy looks and sounds nothing like Dr. Phil, but every comment is like, this is Dr. Phil.
There's a comedian who dresses up like Dr. Phil.
That makes perfect sense. So I was like, he looks like he's in fucking like latex.
Because he is.
Yeah. So I was like, what the fuck happened to Dr. Phil? Did he used to have a funnier accent? He looks like shit now.
Yeah.
He looks like he's like fucking from Deadpool. Like, what's going on?
Dude, have you heard Dr. Phil's story of how he became like Dr. Phil?
I assume he scammed those people as a fucking liar.
No.
What did he do?
He randomly he was like an actual doctor.
Yeah.
And then he did like a consultation thing on Oprah a long time ago.
Oh,
and people were like, this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then they gave him his own TV show.
All right. Well, see, the problem here is the amount of bad children on that show, bro. Yeah. Bad children, man. Oh, I found my new favorite subreddit.
Bad children, I'm assuming?
r/OnlyFans reviews.
Is it just people reviewing OnlyFans, but it's like weird?
No, it's even better. It's every subreddit I find, I go to top posts all. The reason I came across this subreddit was because I was like, well, I gotta see if this bitch is real. So I looked up this woman's OnlyFans. I was like, because the pictures looked cool. And I was like, I'm not gonna pay for these.
The pictures looked cool. You mean she looked hot and you didn't?
Yeah. She's like bending over, showing her butt, and I was like, this is pretty cool. I would like to see more of this, but there's no universe I spend money on this. Listen, guys, here's a little trick. You type in their username, followed by leaks. 9 times out of 10, some other dickheads already
uploaded it.
Yeah, already got you covered. Anyways, so I find a post about her. She was complaining. He's like, yeah, I'm $734 deep, and I haven't even seen her butthole yet. Not even a nipple. And I'm like, this is the best subreddit of all time.
That's crazy.
So I was just going through, just reading people being like, another scam, here I am, fucking another $600 deep into an OnlyFans account. Haven't even seen it. And I'm like, what do you mean this is the third time this has happened to you? The first and second time, first of all, the first time wasn't a wake-up call? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
It's the fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on you.
Yeah, fool me fucking 3 times, my credit card company's gonna stop issuing fucking chargebacks. That's the best part. You read comments, they'll be like, oh my god, dude, they won't even give me a fucking charge back.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because I've done it so many times to these OnlyFans models.
Okay, do you ever go through your Instagram Explore page?
No.
See?
Never.
I do because
I don't even know what that is.
It's the Instagram and then the little search thing. It's just Instagram's version
What the fuck is it? Okay, hell yeah, first of all.
Dude, hold on, this is the thing.
No.
Mine is 90%
wait,
guitars.
Go back. Yo, let's look at this bitch. Who's this? Hey, yo, mamacita, ¿qué haces?
Not someone I follow.
Well, give me her ID.
No, hold on. What I was going to say is my shit is mostly guitar stuff because that's all I watch.
Yeah, sure.
This one person has 4 different accounts.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's also her on a different account. That's her on, oh, it's a different girl.
She's grinding, bro.
It's just weird. Why have so many accounts?
So I do know that Instagram has become incredibly thirst trappy. Dude, yeah. Twitter is insane.
Twitter's been insane though.
Well, here's the thing though. I'm out here like a fucking soldier of Christ on the fucking front lines. The Archangel Gabriel is behind me, guiding my sword as I'm blocking 50 accounts a day. If you have any kind of pornographic anything in your fucking meme, blocked immediately.
Understandable.
As an experiment for me.
Experiment, sure.
Well, no, because I just want to see if it's possible.
You just want to stop getting hard on Twitter.
No, for sure. No, I want to see because you always hear oh, your algorithm is what you like,
Yeah.
Which is generally true, but I'm like, dude, I'm actively telling the algorithm,
don't show me this content.
My sword, it is ready to smite these women. I bring them to their knees. And it's there's just an army of them. I feel there's a fucking Batman comic, all right? As always, I go back to Batman, where there's this, I think I told this to you, where this guy is like trapped in this like universe where it's eternal war, and like every, you know, day in our world is like 1,000 years for him.
Yeah.
And he is a one-man army against the forces of darkness, and he is just in a never-ending battle. And one day Batman decides to give him a chance to come back to our realm, and he takes up the mantle. He spent 1,000 years in this world fighting demons. And that's how I feel right now. I feel like I've been fighting demons for 1,000 years. I have felled so many thoughts, and yet they keep rising from the ashes like a phoenix anew. Fucking insane. Just absolutely fucking insane.
I think it's like, what are your genuine thoughts on OnlyFans and like people doing OnlyFans?
I am so pro OnlyFans. I want every woman who's comfortable doing it to do it, but you need to understand that you are a whore when you do it, and that there are things that happen to your, like, thank you for telling me to wait. You know, things, no, I shouldn't say whore, that's way too harsh. But I mean, like,
people are going to perceive you as a whore.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, you need to accept the realities of people's perceptions of you and how they are going to change.
Yep.
Based on, like, the decisions you make. It's like, I always go back to gamers. Because, like, it's the prime example of, like, if you play video games, thank you for counting for me, a little thingy. 7, 6, 5, 4, so fuck you. If you play video games, and you're, like, a shooter guy, and you get bothered that people are always lumping you in with racists and shit, it's like you're an idiot. That's
like,
just...
It's just, yeah.
That is just an objective reality you have to accept about the kinds of people who play shooters. You yourself, you just have to keep being the model person and like accepting that by virtue of indulging this habit, people will associate these things with you. It's like, you can do OnlyFans and be like super sex positive, great, not be mentally fucking unwell. Granted, there are tons of women that do it that are just like completely fucking cooked, bro.
But there's people that do that regardless of being, being on OnlyFans.
But that's my point, right? Is like there are tons of people that can do OnlyFans and like live normal lives. The biggest advice I would offer to anyone doing OnlyFans is don't show your fucking face.
Yeah.
Try and limit the exposure and ways people can hunt you down. Not just for your safety, but for the fucking reality of like, dude, let's not risk your real career, your actual job.
Well, see, that's the thing is,
hustle.
a lot of people, it quickly becomes their full-time job because of how much money is into it. And I'm all for like, secure your fucking bag.
For sure.
But I agree that not enough people are taking the like safe route, and people are just showing their face and everything. Yeah. And then they get like surprised when there's like, hey, Timmy just showed up at my fucking door because I showed my backyard one time and he triangulated the plane that was in the background.
I was going to say, he saw the airplane. He's like, that's a Southwest plane.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've mapped out every Southwest flight. You know, based on where
we looked at the metadata and saw exactly where it was. It's like...
No, yeah, okay, so I saw the sun was on the western side. This was posted at 11:02 a.m. Okay, we're assuming this wasn't posted yesterday. We know the sun. We're fairly certain the sun sets in the east. Okay? We're relatively certain of that. I think I might have fucked that up. It might be the opposite, yeah.
Yep.
Rises in the east, sets in the west. Sorry about that. We're fairly certain it rises in the east. So that would indicate that she's on the eastern hemisphere here, or eastern, seaboard. We triangulate the flights here. Yeah, that's what happens all the time.
It's the worst part about the internet because of how like easily people get into doing that shit, and they just like double down.
Yeah.
Because like it's one thing to like find out where someone lives, but to find out where someone lives and then show up is fucking crazy.
Without saying the name of the individual, you and I both know an individual that became friends with me very quickly, and then started sending stuff to my house.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about because
we'll leave it at that, yeah.
Yeah, because we were talking about internet speed one day.
Yeah.
And I sent a screenshot of my internet speed, and he sent me my address.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to respond to this.
Well, so fortunately, like now I'm not like afraid of people going to my house anymore because like I have guns and like worst case scenario, you just kill me and I die. It's over. Like whatever.
That's the fact that you're just like so comfortable. Just like whatever. Fucking.
Well, no, because I don't know. So there's a certain friend of mine who I love dearly, and what I'm about to say may hurt their feelings, so they don't watch this. I hate neurotic people. People that experience really bad fucking anxiety and can't keep their shit together piss me the fuck off. And they use it as an excuse to like perpetuate some cycle of bullshit that's fucking up their lives. And I understand that no one can get help unless they want help. so there's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
I will waste zero effort into it, but it's fucking annoying to just, it's like everyone has anxiety, bro. You gotta figure out your shit over it, dog. And so I have a lot of friends that just like get super anxious about shit, and they're like, they spend all their time and energy worrying about some fucking thing, and it bogs them down, and it locks them down. I'm like, dude, just fucking W forward.
I don't necessarily agree with you on that.
Go for it.
Because I have anxiety and depression, like, take fucking pills for it, anxiety.
Yeah, no, for sure. So many people do.
No, I understand it. But it's not like a...
It's right here.
Saying that they're like spending so much time and energy, it's not a thing that they're actively doing.
I understand they're not like actively waking up like, oh, what do I do? Well, I guess I'm gonna spend some time for
Well, no, but even thinking that, well, just don't be anxious, or like that you shouldn't be worried about that, like that doesn't fucking nothing.
No shit. There's like a billion, like there are steps to it, right? In order to achieve that state of mind, there's a fuck ton of hard work that goes into it, and like I spend a lot of my like fucking 11 to like 17 just being this neurotic fucking retard, stressing about everything, and just like I would sweat so fucking much.
That's still me.
Yeah, but like I just got super lucky, and like I just like got myself like down that train of thought, and like I don't know, now like I can't think of the thing that I get anxious about or nervous about, because I've like adopted like a pretty like laissez-faire, like if I have no control over it, I'm just not worried about it whatsoever.
See, I get anxious going downstairs. Like,
why?
Because I'm like, well, the stairs are loud. And if the stairs are loud, maybe Cody's sleeping, or maybe Dylan's sleeping, or maybe Dylan's doing something. And it's like, and I know for a fact that neither of you guys give a single fuck about it, like at all. But
I prefer you to
head,
be loud coming down the stairs. Because I'm probably cranking my hog, and it would be nice to know that you're coming downstairs, right?
But I like, no matter what the situation is, I'm still going to be like, oh, I don't want to like interrupt. I don't want to like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just how my brain works. Even though I can tell myself like they don't give a shit, or like I could be home alone, and I could go walk downstairs, and I'm still going to try and walk as quiet as I can.
I hate that.
It's just how I am.
I need you to be as loud as possible, because I said, bro, I'm fucking cranking my shit once a day, bare minimum.
Well, I mean, the good news is, anytime that I am going down to your room, I like message you. I'm like, hey man, I'm going downstairs.
But if I'm in my goon state, I'm not checking my fucking Discord messages, bro. Dude, you know how embarrassing it'd be to be just like fucking cranking your hog, your friend messages you, if you go to open it. You know how fucking terrified I am?
Oh no, I accidentally FaceTime called you.
No, I literally, I'm like, okay. I imagine a scenario. This is a scenario that goes through my head a lot. It's like any of my female friends messages me while I'm fucking just going to fucking Goonville, right? I'm fucking mayor of Goontown here, speaking to the podium. I'm scared they're gonna message you, so I fucking close the Discord. Right? Because I'm scared I'll open the message, go to click to minimize, misclick, hit the fucking video. For some reason, they're just waiting. They're like, oh, I can't wait to talk to Dylan on video. He's so cool. He's my friend. Click. And it's just me panicking, fucking dick rock hard, tiny as fuck. You can barely see it. But I'm just mad cranking. I'm like, no. So that's what I think about.
No, it's just like...
But even that doesn't give me anxiety. That's
I was
just
talking to a friend the other day, and like she was talking about how she was deleting stuff from her like My Eyes Only whatever on Snapchat, and ended up posting her titties to her story, and she was like panicking.
Yeah.
That shit's so funny.
See, for me, if I like accidentally post a dick pic, my immediate thought is like, it's like...
Double down, draw little happy faces on it.
For sure, that would probably was actually the
Give it
answer.
a little helmet.
Yeah, well, it already has the helmet, right?
Give it a second helmet.
Yeah, give it fucking some extra padding. I would just be like, the die is cast, bro.
See, dude, even if I posted it for half a second and then deleted it, and I know for a fact entire day of like someone fucking saw it, man, someone screenshotted it, it's gonna get sent to people. Like, that is just like the way that my mind works, no matter what.
My brother in Christ, there are two wolves inside every man. One that is cringe and one that cringes. You must kill the one that cringes.
I think of myself as cringe every day.
Oh, I'm the cringiest person of all time.
No, it's like I think of myself as cringe, so like I don't take pictures of myself ever.
Same.
I hate being in pictures with people. I don't like...
Kind of same.
No, like if people are like, dude, group photo, I'm like, I'll take it.
Same.
No matter what.
Yeah, in every WoW kill we get, I hearth immediately, because I'm in a constant battle of making sure I never like let vanity seep into myself, so it's like I can never look at myself. I must purposely grow out my beard and make my hair long as fuck and put no effort in, or else I will become vain.
See, but for me, it's not even that. It's I could spend days, months, thousands of dollars making myself look exactly how I want to in my head, and I'm still gonna be like, but I don't know if I'm gonna look good, and I feel like people are gonna judge me.
I don't think about that at all, because I'm like, no one gives a fuck about me. Like, what kind of fucking retard would look at a picture of me and give a shit?
I wish I had that mindset every time that I am in a picture. It took for the entire 2.5 years that I did my film stuff in high school.
Yeah.
I wasn't on camera, and my teacher hated me when I was like, dude, I'm not gonna fucking do it. Which is weird because I can stream, I can post YouTube videos, whatever, of myself in camera. Yeah. And I'm perfectly fine with it. But as soon as it comes to something that I'm not in control of, or something that is just a little bit different, I'm like, I can't fucking do it. My anxiety just won't let me.
Interesting. I think because I fucked on camera at a very young age, that my my give a fuck is so out of whack. Of dude, when she was like, yo, fucking record yourself pounding me out from the back. Like, okay, sure, whatever, dog. And once I hit record, I'm like, this is forever. Even if I delete this and throw it into Mount Doom, 45 years from now, they're going to have the technology to go in my brain. I'm going to fucking trip and get knocked unconscious in Spiv's living room. And she's like, we have to help him. The only way is to find out where the medicine is to go into his mind and find the medicine cabinet. And she sneezes and clicks the fucking fast forward button too much. And it's just my butthole fucking spread wide open as I'm just giving back shots to this woman.
Wait. Why would the footage be your butthole while you're giving?
It's like a pussy POV is one of the there are several videos, hundreds of them, hundreds of hours of footage. You think they're podcasts, bro? No, there's a lot of footage of me fucking out there. Okay, there are a lot of women out there who could really fucking just try and destroy me. But I don't give a fuck if you guys see me fucking. So it's like pussy and my balls. So there's as I'm pumping out, my butthole spreads open.
See, don't get me wrong. I've filmed shit too, but I've always been I'm gonna hold it with my hand, or I'm gonna set it up to where you can't see my butthole.
Here's the difference.
Because that's weird.
Here's the difference, Austin. You've recorded, maybe 2 hours collectively of you fucking. I've recorded 200 hours. That was me at the start, dog. All right. Now I sit there. I'm like, well, okay. If she wants to take this home and stuff her fucking pussy just full of fucking hamburger meat to this, hamburger meat being her fingers, what porn do I like? How do people shoot this? So I gotta start picking up their angles. I gotta figure out what people like.
Yeah, but I would never want butthole, just in general.
I agree. Enjoy doing things that are retarded. I think that I think of okay, what are the negatives? How does this negatively impact my life? I don't think any of my friends, I think all of them would click on the video because they're rude and they would I don't think that I always think of friends that are important to me, like Irma, Ethel, Spiv. I don't think that Irma, Ethel, or Spiv opens a video of me pounding out a woman from behind and sees my butthole opening and goes, well, I'm not going to be friends with this guy anymore. Instead, they're going to be like, dude, what the fuck was that? Why was that? Why did she post that? Why would you let her take that video? I'm like, I don't fucking know, dude. My dick was hard. She's like, record yourself fucking me. And I was like, okay. I mean, I got a bunch of tripods and audio equipment. I'm holding the boom mic.
Holding the boom mic is crazy. At most, I'm like, I got my phone, dude. I'm not trying to go anything too fucking high.
I'm rocking a multi. Okay, bro, chill.
Damn,
damn, motherfucker. Okay. Oh, now he's being polite. Yeah, wait. Okay.
I think that's one thing too. Is knowing, because anytime that I did it in the past, no tattoos. Now that I have so many tattoos, I couldn't do it because I feel like someone would notice a tattoo.
I am a hairless ape. I only have chest and beard hair. It would be, if you saw a video of me, if you saw any pussy being fucked by me, you'd be like, that's Dylan. For sure. Because I'm talking in it too, probably. I'm saying some shit. I'm doing bits.
My name is Dylan Whitehead.
Yeah, my name is Dylan Whitehead. Yeah, bitch. Bitch, say my social security number. Fucking boo, 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 boo. Yeah. My home address.
Then just go.
No, and get hit by that car that's 4 miles away? Dangerous.
I mean, we're not crossing illegally. We would never do that.
I mean, I think that street laws and traffic and stuff is specifically designed for daytime use, and at a certain time when it's empty enough, street laws don't matter in terms of how to walk.
Yeah. The street sign doesn't turn in 15 minutes.
Wow,
We get
that
to
bitch
legally go
fucking-
home.
Someone drunk and drove and hit the fucking children in the school?
Wait, what?
What the fuck?
No.
Oh, she was 21.
This was also
Or
3
19.
years ago.
Yeah.
But it's also basically 3 years to the day.
Damn, bro, really? Oh, yeah, 2/24. What's today's date?
What's today's date? The 26th. So 2
Yeah.
days ago?
Damn, don't drink and drive. Now, was she the drunk one, or did she get fucking owned? I assume she got owned, because it would be funny to have, like, a memorial
It
to
would
you
be.
drunk driving into a fucking tree outside of a school.
Yeah, that'd be kind of terrible.
Text a bus.
Hold on. I love the juxtaposition of don't drink and drive, but then there's hiring drivers sign right behind it.
It's very. There's like a, for those wondering, we're outside of like an elementary school on the way home, and there's like a memorial to some bitch who like plowed her car into a wall, I think, and died. And right next to it is like hiring drivers, which makes it seem like she died.
And they're really in need of drivers.
And they're like, "Fuck, dude, she was all we had." That's why I let her
It's
drink.
terrible, but holy fuck, it's
Yeah, anyways,
funny.
rest in peace to that lady. Not sure if she was nice.
Let's go this way, because I remember where we're at now.
Yeah, but we could just go straight too.
Yeah, but
Although I kind of have to take a shit. I don't want to go. I don't want to be recording in a school because somehow that makes me feel like a pedophile.
Okay, one, we're recording audio. Two, it's midnight.
And for children nowadays, COVID's changed a lot of things, Austin.
I fucking hate you, man. Have you ever thought about the, like...
Molesting children? No.
No, not what I was going to say
I
at all.
can't believe that was where you were going with that.
No, that's not where I was going with that.
Wow.
The signs that are like, no guns here. You ever thought about those signs?
No?
Because I see them at malls, I see them at schools,
Yeah.
and in my head I'm like, for every normal person, they're not going to bring a gun. But the people that are planning on bringing a gun,
Okay.
your fucking sign's not going to do
I
anything.
think that those signs are just required as a process of law.
Probably, but
as
I still
opposed
think
to
it's...
them guns. Oh, no. And like, I don't think anyone is putting that sign up like this right here. This is our first line of defense. This will defeat 90% of school shootings. I don't think anyone thinks that. Oh, put the fucking light on, dude. No,
that's
dude.
going to cost them an extra fucking 12 cents.
That's what. Well, it's being burnt here. Anyways,
There are 2 lights on.
yeah, they're fucking stupid. I kind of have to shit pretty bad, and I think we're about 20 to 30 minutes from the house. So if I start to sound erratic on this recording, I want you guys to know that my tummy is beginning to make the rumblies. Anyways, so I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna shit, clean up, wash my hands, all that jazz. Do you wash your hands when you piss?
I do.
I do too.
Okay, hold on. I wash my 80% of the time.
No, it's 100% for me.
But if I'm, it's
With
gonna.
the
This
exception
is
of
gonna
there's
be.
no soap.
Well, I mean, even if there's no soap, and I'm like not busy 100%, I'm still like at least rinsing my hands.
Yeah, for sure.
But dude, if I'm like in the middle of a good day of Counter-Strike, right?
Okay.
And I feel like my hands are doing good.
Yeah, we call this the slippery slope, Buster.
No, see, because as soon as I'm done
Slippery
gaming,
with
I go take a
piss.
piss, I wash my hands.
Yeah.
But like, also, if run back, because I don't want to get my fucking mouse and keyboard all wet.
You pissing on your hands?
No. I'm saying if I go to wash my hands.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying, yeah. Well, I don't want to piss and get my fucking keyboard all wet. Are you pissing on your hands?
No,
You ever
but
think
I
about
do.
the fact that girls can't control where they pee?
They can.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
they
that's not
can.
like for me, right? If I had to piss right now, I'm gonna blast this tree right here.
Yeah.
If Night Edge had to pee, bro, she's gotta like fucking get in the 3-point stance, and she's gotta figure it out, man. That is the smallest dog I've ever seen.
It is a very small dog.
That or it's a rat.
A rat on a leash would be kind of cool.
Do you know how fucking fucked Spade would be if I had a genie lamp?
Would you just use the genie lamp to fuck with Spiv
Oh, 100%.
intentionally?
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'd be like, yeah, my first wish is for Spiv to be a rat for 19 minutes.
Just for her to be like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, like just to, and then I call her up in 20 minutes and be like, hey, rat boy, been doing some rat thing? Any cheese?
No, see, you're already fucking it up. Because if your whole point or your whole plan is to make Spiv a rat for 19 minutes, you make Spiv a rat for 19 minutes and then never acknowledge it, and no one believes her that she was a rat for 19 minutes. And then it's the funniest bit.
That's a pretty good bit. Fuck, that's actually a good ass idea.
Because then you can make fun of her and be like, yeah, dude, you want cheese?
Oh, you want cheese, rat boy?
fucking-
Oh, you
yeah.
were a rat. Okay,
Exactly.
dude.
10 times funnier.
My second wish, 4 Just see where that goes. Where that takes us. Replace
final
Spiv's
wish.
credit card with bologna.
Final. That's a good one.
She goes into her fucking purse.
Does it still have her card number on the bologna?
Yeah. You made this. No, this isn't a funny bit. You're just fucking weird.
I'm just imagining her like at the store, like not really paying attention. She goes to pull it out, and it's just a piece of bologna, but there's still the card number and the mag strip on it.
Oh, your life would be over.
No, but I could also like the third and final wish is you for 19 minutes you make Spiv see everybody else as rats, so she just starts to think.
Yeah, Jeannie, my first wish is for you to port me into Spiv's house. My second wish is to be turned into a rat. Piece of cheese. And she has to live with the fear of me eating her as a rat.
Did she get to run around
I don't
as
have
cheese?
No, fuck. I realized that's 3 wishes.
Yeah, now you're just forever a rat and Spiv is forever cheese.
Fuck, that wasn't a good idea. This is why we workshop it, so I don't fuck up.
Well, we've got time between now and when you find a genie lamp.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we got to workshop here. Yeah.
I'm still fucking dying at the bologna thing.
That'd be so funny. Credit card, like a piece of bologna.
It's like the bits of people like, oh, dude, I dropped my fucking pocket spaghetti. Like, it's just so stupid, but it's so funny. Because we've got to cross the bridge.
Replace Spiv's socks with tinfoil.
That's just mean, dude.
Well, not all of them, just the one she's wearing. She's outside. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Yeah, sure, crank right. Yeah, I think that's the river bed.
Yeah.
If we had a mortar tube, we could fire mortars across.
Anytime I think of mortars, I think of Neps.
Yeah, when he blew us all up? Yeah.
When he blew us all up, but also playing PUBG.
Oh, yeah, he loved mortars and PUBG.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Neps, dude. He didn't die, but I just hope he's sleeping well right now. I hope he's resting in peace.
He's probably playing something. Some stupid game.
I bet if we got enough headphones, we could call somebody.
Yeah, 100%.
And it would work on this.
We could call him with my phone with an audio splitter, and then I could just record the screen recording, and we could edit that audio in. It'd be really easy to do.
I needed to just call Spiv at 2 in the morning more and just ask inane questions because she gets so angry.
I don't think you should do that, but...
Huh. You lack vision.
No, but I also... isn't she getting married soon?
What does that change about the fact
she's probably stressing about the wedding and all that shit.
And I'm just going to make it worse.
I mean, at least you know, and you're like doubling down.
Yeah, no. Would be doing Spiv a disservice if I changed any of my behaviors because she was getting married. All right? And I was worried about her stress. No. What we're going to do is we're going to make her...
See, this is my anxiety. Because you don't give a fuck and you just want to do things for the bit. Yeah. Me, I'm like... I'm so just like anxious that I don't. You're about to shit yourself?
No, what? No. I was going to tell you something. We'll go back to the Oreos in a second here. Okay.
Forgot about the Oreos. Holy shit.
I've been thinking about this a lot recently. I've been thinking about when am I going to reach the apex of my happiness? And then everything else is unhappiness from there. If I can make Spiv reach the apex of her stress at 35 or however old she is, and then it's just smooth sailing from here. Nothing can get bad. That's why I gotta stress her out.
That's your apex of happiness, is stressing Spiv beyond belief?
Well, no, I'm just saying, I was just thinking of an apex of something. But, no, I'm not actually gonna focus with the life. Fellas. Let's go back to the Oreos so we don't fucking lose our mind here. So, anyways, I got the fucking Dr. Lady Oreos, right?
Yeah.
Because she had mentioned that, she got only gluten-free Oreos, she got all this bullshit. So I got them for her. And I got us a box, us being me and the people on my desk, a box as well. Because everyone eats their treats.
Okay.
It's why it's not a good deed. Everyone eats their treats. My point being is that Tay was like, no, see, it's a good deed. It's like, no, that's a neutral deed. Stop calling neutral deeds good. You're devaluing good deeds. You're devaluing good deeds. No, it's not about...
I still would think that's a good deed.
Why, though?
Because you're going out of your way. And I know that you said that you're not going...
Because we literally walked by the Oreos.
Hold on. If I'm remembering correctly, we walked past them and you said, are there gluten-free ones? And then you had to turn around and find... But you're also spending your money to get them, which don't get me wrong. I think it's a good thing, but I don't think it's not a. I don't think that's a neutral deed.
It is for sure a neutral deed by virtue of. Who gives a fuck about how $4?
A lot of people.
Yeah, people that are bad with finance, I guess.
Okay, true.
You know,
but
it's like at that point, like you got way more to worry about than fucking the Oreos, man. You gotta stop fucking having credit card debt.
Yeah. I don't know. I still think it's a if not a good deed, it's a generous deed.
I disagree again. Generous implies. Oh, perfect example. I think that any deed that you do that is witnessed and can be traced back to you inherently disqualifies, with some minor exceptions.
I don't agree with that. I think this circles back to the Mr. Beast thing. I think you're not going out of your way to get recognition for it. You're not doing the thing.
But I could have gone out of my way to make sure it could never be traced back to me.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, you're not going out of your way to make sure that you get credit for it. You're just, which makes it a good deed.
Nah, it's neutral.
No,
I thought about it.
That is a weird.
It's neutral.
You have such a weird way to that you think about things. You know that, right?
No, it's neutral.
How
it's neutral.
I think if it's like when people go to like the beach to pick up trash and then post 17 selfies of them picking up trash.
Yeah.
Disqualifies it as a good deed. Because you're doing it because you want
points. Exactly, that's my point. So if
just by virtue of being there, being near you, doesn't disqualify it being a good deed.
No, it does.
Because you don't want that. It's not like you want that recognition.
Yeah, but you did, so therefore the die is cast. It's undoable. It's already happened.
Wrong.
Also, I'm like 30% certain that this fucking bridge is too loud. Anyways, continue.
There's no, okay, in that case, so say like there's a way that you do a good deed where no one sees you do the good deed, right?
Yeah.
But the person you do the good deed for tells other people that you did the good deed. Does that disqualify it from being a good deed?
100%. That makes it even worse.
That's a crazy thing to say. Because you don't want the recognition.
Thank you.
It's not you doing things to get the recognition or get the like brownie points. You're just doing it to do the good deed.
I don't know. I don't like things being able to be traced back to you. Bothers me.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just don't like it. If you've made it this far into the podcast, go ahead and comment. Spiv has 3 toes. Thank you. Anyways.
She probably has more than 3 toes.
Spiv has at least 3 toes. Smiley face. Oh god, I can't wait trying to figure out how to fucking get this stupid recording off my fucking phone onto a non-Apple computer.
It saves it as an MP3.
Yeah, I can just fucking email it, yeah.
Just email it, yeah. You can even plug it in.
Yeah, my fucking computer's like, oh, we're sorry, this cable's too gay to work. I'm gay, I'm fucking Apple.
Didn't talk about this podcast was how big of a fucking struggle it was to get this thing to work.
Honestly, this is like one of the least annoying things to get to work with like an Apple product.
Yeah, but it's crazy that we bought the first one. What if the first adapter would have worked with this? It
wouldn't have mattered because that thing fucking exploded in 2 seconds. Complete piece of shit.
Well, yeah, but
it didn't survive being in my pocket connected to fucking headphones for 2 days.
That's crazy.
Just
how do you?
Funnily enough, you mentioned this. Apparently, I walk fast as shit. Like to me, this is how I walk to work. This is my pace to work.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
This is how I get to work because
How do you I would have to be trying to walk.
Yeah, so I just had a super long stride, and
Yeah, no, I'm already fucking done.
For whatever, it's anytime I'm walking people, I'm actively slow. I'm like fucking Barry Allen, bro. I have to purposely walk slow. Because it's a mile and 0.3 to my work, including going up some elevators. I have to go 18 floors, I have to walk to the elevator. And it takes me about 15 to 17 minutes to get to work. The average mile, it takes 20 minutes to walk, apparently.
You can see what we're averaging right now.
What does it tell us?
Let's see. Or it's not going to tell us until after.
Yeah, I mean... So I do know that looking at the recording, we were at 20 minutes when you said we walked a mile.
Yeah.
But my point being that, like, apparently that's just the speed people walk at. And to me, because I know that I can leave my house at fucking 10 or 8:13 and get to work and clock in by 8:27. And that's 1.3 miles, including going up the elevator and shit.
Damn.
And like, so my head, and as a kid, when they were like, oh yeah, like the fitness test, like, yeah, you gotta run a mile in 11 minutes. And I'm like, oh, I could just walk that.
It's easy, yeah.
So I just walked it, and it was like, I think like 10:15, 10:20. So I've always used that as my metric my entire life of like, oh, well, a mile is 10 minutes, 50 seconds.
Yeah. Okay, did you have the people in school that like, we have to do the mile or whatever, and it's just the lazy motherfuckers that are just like, I don't want to fucking do anything. And it's always the kids that like would smoke weed in the middle of class and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Cuties.
When I went to Corona High, that was my biggest pet peeve was when I was in PE, and there was always the kids that didn't want to dress out, the kids that didn't want to walk the mile
So
and do
annoying,
it,
yeah.
or like
The kids that would fucking
participate
be
in
like,
anything.
oh,
It's like,
you touched my penis. The fucking most annoying kids.
what? Huh?
Huh?
No, I haven't had that one.
Huh.
But it's just like,
Yeah, penis inspection day was fucking... It's weird that it's become a meme. Because, like, everyone did that.
no.
Shut up.
I don't think there was ever a penis inspection day, Dylan.
Well, there were several, first of all. Second of all, moving on.
Or were they after school and in
Yeah.
someone's car?
Well, no, they weren't in the fucking... It was in the fucking locker room. My last name was Whitehead, so I was the last on the list. Everyone else had gone home.
They had to make sure you had the white head. I get it.
Yeah, they, make sure the circumcision was going well. Anyways, moving on, guys. You're making it sound like it was weird. So, my
You're
point
right,
being,
my bad, dude.
that there was this kid named Gavin who got pantsed in 7th grade. I don't know if you remember what your penis was like in 7th grade.
Yeah.
Not
anything to
something I
write
was
home
trying
about,
to
yeah.
fucking show people.
Something I was avoiding showing people.
Yeah, so this poor kid, when he was in 7th grade, his fucking underwear got pulled down when he got pants. Everyone saw his little ass fucking 7th grade dick. He never lived it down. He made it another 2 years. He made it to 9th grade. He had to transfer schools.
Aw,
People
poor
were too
Gavin.
mean to him. Me, I never said a goddamn word. Except for on this podcast to all these people.
Talking about his little baby dick.
Yeah. But I'm sure it got bigger, you know? I don't think he stayed like that. Mine
No, dude,
got a little bit bigger.
His body had a trauma response to being made fun of, so it just
fuck,
never
dude,
grew.
that would suck. Holy shit, bro. I wish I had done, like, like when kids, when they're growing up, they like do like the ruler thing on the door for them to see how taller they get.
Yeah.
Especially my penis, dude. Fucking rule it off, dude.
No, it's weird. According to people that I know that have like seen or interacted with guys with micropenises,
Yeah.
is they're very confident about having a micropenis.
I mean, you have to be, right?
I feel like you have to be, or else you just like kill
Dude,
yourself.
yeah, I was
right?
about to say, yeah. It's survivorship bias, right? Like, well, it's just everyone who wasn't confident with their micropenis fucking murdered themselves or bought a big truck.
Or bought a big truck is the more accurate answer.
Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully this podcast has brought joy to somebody.
We don't even know if this one's going to be uploaded because we don't know how it sounds.
I'm just going to upload it, and it will the title will be like horrible audio warning, unlistenable.
Fair. At least you give them a warning.
Yeah. I will say that after an hour of 20 minutes of walking, I'm starting to run out of shit to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still think it's weird that you think buying Oreos isn't like...
It is. You cannot convince me it's not a neutral deed. In order for that to be a good deed, I would have had to have only had $4.
I feel like there's a lot of things that are like that can be considered neutral deeds.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of things that should be considered good deeds, you consider neutral, which is weird.
I will agree that some people have a very low standard for good deeds that I do not subscribe to and disagree with.
But that's the thing is why? What? It's like I feel like you have too high or too low of expectations of what is good and what's not.
No.
Or maybe I have that back too high.
Yeah,
too high of.
I think everyone else is too low.
But why?
Because I believe that to lower the expectations for what is good would put myself in a position where I think too highly of myself for deeds that I genuinely believe to be completely forgettable, whatever deeds.
See, but that's the thing, is I don't think it has anything to do with the deeds and thinking highly of yourself. I think that's strictly an ego thing, because you could either do a good deed or not do a good deed. The people that are gonna like build an ego around themselves no matter what are gonna do it. Oh, I let this car go in front of me at a stoplight. That to them is a good deed. Like that.
No, that's just how you fucking do stoplights. I don't have to go where I'm going as fast.
No, I completely agree with you. I don't think that's a good deed. But I'm saying, like, you can still do things that are good deeds and think of them as neutral, which is what you're doing.
Wrong. I do neutral deeds and I think of them as neutral.
That's crazy.
That is how it do be. Speaking of which, monsters, blue monsters, not monsters like creatures that fuck women.
Yeah.
I think they're like $4 cheaper at Walmart. So next time we go shopping, we're gonna check out Walmart. Okay. I think they're $20 at Walmart, and not 24.
That's not bad. I'm still planning on buying the fucking big thingy of them when I get. Yeah.
I wish there was a place that sold massive containers of them.
I'm surprised that Costco only sells the 24 packs of green and white.
Yeah, it's annoying. I used to be able to order 48 packs on Amazon for a very good deal, and they're gone now. Weird. I'd have them shipped every year, once a year.
I'd say check Walmart and see if Walmart will ship them, because they probably have them. Online is now is structured the exact same way that Amazon's is, where they can have third-party sellers and like third-party things that they sell. It's just gonna say sold and shipped by third party rather than sold and shipped.
Do you know
by
what I had
Amazon.
to eat today?
Nothing.
6 hot dogs.
You've
and that might be why I have to
dogs?
shit so bad.
You've eaten 6 hot dogs.
I woke up this morning and I was like, fuck, I don't have time to make. I gotta go somewhere. I gotta fucking eat hot dogs. So I ate hot dogs. And I went out. After eating 4 hot dogs, I came back. It was about to be raid time. I was like, I should probably eat before raid so I'm not sleepy. And then so I ate fucking hot dogs.
Yeah, I haven't eaten today.
Yeah, it's better for you than what I'm currently experiencing. I'm gonna.
Well, yeah, because you are about to shit yourself.
Yeah. So here's the plan. I'm gonna go upstairs. You're gonna fuck off for like 10-15 minutes. I'm gonna go take a shit. And then we're gonna wash dishes together. Our system was working pretty good that one night.
It was.
And then we're gonna do. I'm gonna cook the chicken and the shrimp. We're gonna set those aside. Then we're gonna work on the stir fry, putting that fucking baby bok choy, the fucking carrots, the mushrooms, the fucking onions. So I'm gonna really go buck wild with the onions.
Do we record this?
We don't have the technology.
Yes, we do.
I don't know. I don't want to engage in creative processes that I believe visually are annoying. I have a certain standard of what I would want the cooking to look like.
That's the thing is we could mess with the things and try and figure out how we want it while doing it to see exactly how it would work.
No. So what I do for all my processes is I think about it and I map it out and then we do that part. I'm totally fine learning the moment, but for me, I want to focus on the cooking right now.
No, I understand focusing on the cooking, but I'm saying it wouldn't hurt to bring the camera and just set up a tripod and film and then try different angles to see how they look visually with us actually doing it, so then we could map it out better there.
So I actually like that idea a lot. However, I only want to do that with something we've cooked before, because trying to manage the time to cook on all the, because I'm making food for a fucking week here.
Yeah.
With this, so we're gonna boil the noodles, all that jazz. I never cooked shrimp. I've never cooked the chicken that I'm gonna cook the way I am. So I want to focus on that. I like things in controlled environments. I spend a lot of time in uncontrolled environments. So I'm in my house. A lot of things to be controlled.
Completely understandable. But I also think it gives us the opportunity to improv shit. Say we're cooking things we've cooked before.
Yeah.
X, Y, and Z thing happens. If we're able to quick disconnect the camera and I can walk over and fucking whatever, you know what I mean?
No, I've literally no idea what the fuck you just said.
So say we've got for tonight, say we've got the camera on a tripod by your door, right? And it's just shooting the kitchen.
Yeah, never would use that angle. I already hate it.
I understand. I'm just using that as an example.
Okay.
But whatever. And then you're cooking shrimp.
Yeah.
And the shrimp catches on fire. I'm taking.
The shrimp
I'm just using it as an example.
Okay.
I'm taking the camera and I'm filming you interact with this fire because it's gonna be fucking funny, and I want to laugh at it later.
Okay. So in your mind, you think that there will be a kitchen fire that you can record, and instead of helping me,
Well, I'm just
you're
throwing.
gonna pick up the camera and record me going, Austin, it fucking burns! Oh god, the shrimp are still alive! They're crawling on me! They're raping me!
Yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's my concern.
Because
I'm worried you're not gonna get the gun and start shooting the fucking sentient fire shrimp.
Sentient Fire Shrimp is a good name for a band.
No, it isn't. Okay,
Yes, it
it's a
is.
fucking thing. It's a warning.
No,
A thing to be wary of. We're cooking with the gun out.
we're cooking with the gun.
No, the animal will get hot and it could discharge. But the gun should be in a spot where we can grab it if I'm being attacked by shrimp. If they crawl inside me, shoot me in the head. If they're still on the outside, you aim to shoot the shrimp. If they crawl inside you, I'm gonna let it play out. I want to see what they do.
All I'm picturing, just because the way that you said that, is like me shooting you in like the head
Yeah.
when that happens, and your head exploding, and then just a little shrimp head pops up, and it's like, I'm Dylan.
Yeah, yeah. You find out that I'm actually one of the sentient shrimp. Yeah.
This is all a ruse for you to let your brethren go.
Yes, I see. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, sure.
I hate
Do you
that
ever
this
think
is
about,
most of our fucking talks.
Yeah, I think that's a lot. I'm always like, do you think Spiv could imagine this?
No.
Me either.
I feel like it would immediately be hit with a, but shrimp don't crawl inside people or something like
Yeah.
that. You know, like,
What are you saying? I just want to fucking inject Spiv with fucking heroin and see what happens. We gotta unlock her third eye, you know?
I think that's one of the things that you and I do really well together.
Inject people with heroin?
Yes, but also a little kitty.
Oh, yeah, who's older? What's up, fella? What if we
No.
crouch?
That's
What if we
like a
crouch?
little cat.
Crouch with me. Hey, buddy.
Hi, kitty.
Oh, we're for sure adopting this thing.
Hi.
Hey, Buster. Hola, amiga. Que buena.
Oh.
Que buena, chica. Hey, buddy. Hey.
He
Do you want
just
to come
wants
home with
loving.
us?
Oh, hi.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hi.
Okay, we've encountered a cat here. See, I don't know
It's
if they're
scared.
like predators. So I
Yeah,
don't-
it's scared of something.
Yeah. Do you want to come with us? Yeah, here's my issue is I don't like want to.
Come here, kitty.
I don't want to leave the cat out here.
So let's not leave the cat. It's scared of something. It's
Yeah.
purring. Oh, hi. You're so cute.
Hey, Buster. Hey.
It's the cat distribution system.
Hey, buddy. Hey. Okay, this podcast has been derailed. Low battery. Close. The problem is I want to pick him up because I want him to come with us. I don't. My California is kicking in where I'm concerned.
We're not recording anymore?
No, we are. I'm just concerned that there are predators out here that are going to eat him.
There are.
Are
So
there?
yeah.
I think so. Hey, buddy.
Come on.
Come with us. We're a team now. Oh, buddy.
Oh, hi. You're so cute.
I've never owned my own cat, but I believe I may
Now?
kidnap this creature. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a cosmic sign. He showed up in the middle of the first podcast.
Should we try and pick him up?
Do you think he wants to be picked up? I'll carry
He's
him.
purring.
I want to carry a little guy. Hey, buddy. Let's see if he follows us.
He's so happy.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Who's your good buddy? You want to come with us? Come on. Come on. Good buddy. This is so sick. This is like fucking Mesopotamia type shit, bro. Please do not run in the fucking street.
Yeah, I'm worried about. That's why I want to pick it up.
Hey, buddy. I want to hold him. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, I'm gonna lift him. Come here. Hey.
Come here. Oh, hi.
Come here. Come here. You okay being lifted?
Should I try? It's scared of cars.
Yeah, as it should be. They're gonna run over. Yeah, try and bring him up.
Come here.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Ain't got you.
You've been kidnapped.
Catnapped.
You've been catnapped. Okay, huh? This is how I've owned every single pet in my entire life, by the way.
They just like show up.
Yep. I've never paid any fees for a cat. They just get picked up. Oh, who's your good buddy?
Hello. Yes. Oh, hi.
He seems nervous.
That's what I'm.
Yeah,
There's
that's why I
probably
wanted-
something coming after him.
Yeah,
That's why I think he ran to us.
I see.
Oh, hi.
I don't think, can cats eat dog? Oh, we got chicken. I can cook it for 'em.
Chicken, yeah. Kitty.
Kitty.
Wow, you're so pretty.
All right, well,
You're so pretty.
we're gonna call you Cadenos, so I can say Cadenos.
Was it a guy or a girl cat? Is there cat balls? Do you see cat balls,
I don't
Dylan?
want to look at the cat's genitals.
You have to look at the cat's
I'm
genitals to see if
a
it's
guy. Hey, buddy.
to see if it's a,
Hey,
a
buddy.
guy or a girl cat.
Hi. Oh, he's so precious. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's so cute.
So cute.
I'm gonna hold the shit.
It just came right up to us too.
Yeah. I've always had that, like.
It wants to roll over and fucking be cute.
Yeah, who's up, buddy?
Hold on, let me readjust. Hold on.
Hey.
You're okay. You're okay.
I'll just pet him for a sec. He's probably gonna get.
You're okay.
Yeah, he's like hyper vigilant right now.
Yeah.
This is probably terrible content, but I don't feel like.
I don't care. It's a
Yeah.
cat.
He feels very skinny on his neck.
Yeah.
Who's your good buddy? Who's your good buddy? Yeah, I've always had this, like, this is just what happens in my life all the time. It's just random animals appear and I take them. Yeah.
Come. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, he seems to be chilled getting picked up, so that's good.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess next paycheck we'll go take him to the vet and look for like a microchip. I just gotta call my mom and just have her activate the green card. Because I don't know how much vet things cost.
Depends on if there's things wrong with them.
I assume there are. I assume he's got worms and parasites, so.
That's what I was assuming because like the way that he's squirming wouldn't surprise me if he's got worms.
Yeah. I'll text Cody and say we have a cat now.
The cat distribution system chose you.
Yeah. I mean, just straight up, that literally is like how every pet I've ever had I've obtained.
Well, that's a common thing right now with like people on TikTok talking about it's. You go into the forest, fucking find a cat. It's the cat distribution system.
That's good. I like that. Who's a funny kitty?
I think he wants down for a second.
Yeah. I think homie will just walk with us.
Come on. Yeah, but I don't like that.
Hey, buddy. You're kind of our homie now. You can't. I'm worried about leaving you. He probably lives over here. Hey, buddy. He walks like a little monkey. God damn it, I'm gonna go chase him. He's like walking. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's sprinting at you now? Okay, huge.
All right, we got you.
Okay. We're going.
His heart's racing.
We're going on a trip. Who's your good buddy?
It's okay, I got you.
But yeah, like Posey, Megan just showed up and gave her to me. Luna, my brother's ex-girlfriend, another ex-girlfriend, like just abandoned the dog, so we took it. Thor and Piper, I don't know if you met them. That's like the big pit bull dog we have. They were running in our hills, just like covered in ticks. Piper's stomach was like super distended because she had just like had a litter of puppies. I think Thor was the only survivor.
Let's walk this way just so when we do set him down, like he doesn't run in the middle of the street.
That's a good idea actually.
I mean, there's not many cars, but just in case.
Yeah, yes. No, you're 100% right. Well, hey, buddy.
Okay.
He's like afraid. Oh,
Careful.
so that's the phone cable, buddy.
It's okay.
It's okay. He's like
Scared of something.
his tail's wagging. I don't know what that means
No,
for
that's
cats.
cat being on alert.
I like how he runs between my legs. Hey, buddy. He like presses his little.
Yeah. That's how you know they like you. Don't go in the sewer.
Please, love God, don't go in the sewer. I can't get you out of there.
I got you. Let's go.
How's our buddy?
Seems to be doing okay.
Yeah, I mean he's super chill. Like in terms of like the average cat that I've met.
Yeah.
I've had like.
he's hyper vigilant right now, but I'm
Yeah.
assuming he's been chased or
Yeah.
hunted by stuff
Yeah.
today.
And we'll just, I guess, because we walk out and I have all these days off. I'll just look around for like a
Like a sign.
yeah. I might make a post on my work like missing cat. I won't describe him.
Just found cat.
Yeah, because I don't. I feel like someone will want to try and just get a free cat that way.
People do that all the time.
He looks like a lynx.
It's a calico.
That's how that is.
Yeah.
Okay. He's kind of tiny, which is I kind of fuck with that.
Oh, you went down.
He likes being set down a lot, buddy.
He
God
sees
damn
something.
it, oh, it's a bunny.
Yeah.
Dude, he's in hunting mode. This dude is.
He's hungry.
I bet that's what it is. Who's she gonna food when we get home?
Don't make me crawl into this bush right now.
I don't think my brother would care that we got a cat, only because.
Oh, you're so
Our
cute.
entire
Come here.
lives we've done this. Austin is very far from me now. But it's funny because you'll hear his audio and oh, this cat is fucking moving. Not like running, he's just walking. But he saw some rabbits. So he's like,
Ooh.
we actually cut through this alleyway.
All right, let's go this way. Let's go get home so you can get some food.
Are you hungry?
You think any of the stuff that Cody's got for the possums will...
Oh, for sure. We live like a cat food and stuff and get him. He's also my boy. We're gonna get him fucking chicken.
We're gonna feed you right. We're gonna feed you right. He just wants to spit. I think it's his tummy because he's fucking hungry.
Yeah.
But I don't want to put him down right
Yeah,
now.
because he's gonna run. He's a runner.
Yeah. Oh, okay, hold on.
Hey, buddy. I do like that he's not like sprinting away from us when we walk at him. At least he's more so like on a mission. Oh, don't go into someone's backyard.
Come here. Let's go back. Go boy. Go boy. Go boy.
What do you think the cat thinks like when these like big ass creatures pick him up? Does he have claws?
Probably.
So I noticed he didn't like pull them out.
He hasn't yet.
Yeah.
That's what I'm worried about him doing. That's why whenever he super squirms like that,
Yeah.
I put him down because I don't want him to like get upset.
Please stop walking people's yards. They're gonna think we're child monsters. Hey,
Here.
buddy. Hey. He's like 100% in the hunt mode.
Yeah. I think he's hungry.
This podcast has turned into. Oh, he's so funny when he sprints at his full
I
speed.
love that he comes back.
Hey, buddy.
Come here. Yes, sir. Good
Oh,
boy.
you're rolling into
Good
dirt.
boy.
Oh, yes.
Good boy. All right, let's go.
I'm gonna ponder on some names for him.
Well, we gotta figure out if it's a guy or a girl.
No, we should give him a unisex name. Like Thunderbolt. We're gonna give him the fucking most
Chad.
stupid cat name of all time. Fucking
Bert.
Hammerfish.
I'm surprised you aren't
Kosher.
going, wow. Like,
Oh, dude, I would love to. Oh, I think it was your mic that I hit, not his.
you okay? Every time I get to a new house.
Yeah. He's probably been like. He feels like skinny. Oh, great. Come here. We gotta like keep
Come on.
crouching and
Yeah.
motioning.
Come here.
He's running like perimeter
Come here.
sweeps. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Hey, we gotta go. He runs like a dog the way his tail and like the way he acts. I think that's why I immediately liked him. Oh, please don't go over under someone's car. Hey, buddy. I've lost visual of the cat. Oh, there he is.
Good boy.
And he runs right past.
Hey.
Dude, he moves like a lemur. Like, do you see his little tail? How he goes up? He's like a little scuba thingy. Yeah,
Hi,
so
kitty.
the last part of this podcast is complete nonsense.
Don't
Do
clip
not
the tree.
climb the tree, for the love of God. Do not make me climb a tree.
Come here.
Hey, buddy.
Come here.
It's okay.
He's gonna go up it.
I'm going to lose my fucking mind if he does. Oh, he's
Good
going to sprint at
boy.
me at full speed.
Good boy.
He's going to do that thing where he runs past us for a second. Oh,
Good
who's a
boy.
good boy?
Good
Who's a
boy.
good boy?
Yes, sir. All right, let's go. Got one more street to get past, and then we're home.
Yeah, I don't think my brother will give a single fuck just because of our history.
Yeah.
So I'll have to go look at how much a fucking litter box costs. I mean, I don't go to the movies this month, which is annoying, but
You can get a litter box, or just use a fucking, like, you got a tub of some sort. I know. We're almost there. Hold on. I'm trying to keep him for a second.
hey, buddy.
Come here.
I do like that he kind of. I feel like he's like, he reminds you of a dog.
Yeah.
He's very dog-like, which makes me really like him. Who's a good buddy? I want to hold him, but I have the camera or the mic. I don't want to fuck up the recording somehow.
I don't know what he's looking for, but it's stressing me out.
No, you gotta get
Turning
zen.
around and there's just fucking wolves following us or some shit.
You gotta get zen. All right, that way the cat doesn't get stressed.
There we go.
Hey, buddy. You know what? I'm gonna lock the screen here. Hopefully, it doesn't destroy the recording. Okay, I'm gonna put it in my pocket here.
He's gone somewhere.
And I want to carry him.
Okay.
I lost
Don't
him.
let him go back there.
Please, love God, don't do this. Okay, thank God. Hey, buddy. Oh my God, please. He's gonna trigger someone's light, and then he's gonna have like a dart because the light's gonna turn on. Hey, buddy. Please stop. Do not jump a fence. Oh my god. Oh,
that's bright as shit.
It's very bright. Oh, hey buddy.
He's going back to
Hey.
Is he going towards the house at least?
Kinda. He's rotating on us. He went back around that way. See if I can get him our direction here.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck me. That's the wrong direction. No, buddy.
I'll grab him.
Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here.
Kitty,
Come here.
kitty.
He at least keeps, he like turns a corner, then he comes back and he looks at us to
I
make sure
don't
we're
want
still
to be up
following
here,
him.
but I want to grab. He's going towards the street.
Yeah. My instinct is honestly to like walk away from him to see if he follows us. Do not climb a fucking tree. I cannot climb that tree. Hey, buddy.
You're okay.
Try crouching, like get super low. Hey. Hey. Hey, buddy. I want to pick you up.
Right to you.
Hey. Who's a good buddy? Hey, buddy. Come on.
He's gonna squirm on you.
It's okay.
That's one thing too, is he jumps every crack or every time it's like
okay.
something cracks.
Hey, you're my little friend.
Here, do you want to put him in my fucking thingy so maybe he's warm?
He's definitely not cold. I'm worried that too much pressure is going to make him... Oh, he's starting to squirm.
Hey. You okay, buddy? Oh no.
Yeah, this is going to be a 45-minute walk to get 10 feet.
10 feet.
Hey.
Oh no, there's a
not
car.
Across the street. At least he's he's definitely... I don't know if he has claws.
I don't know either.
Because he's squirming, but he's not pulling his claws out, which is either they removed his claws or he's super polite. Which I prefer.
He keeps
that he'd
doing
be
this.
super
I
polite.
wonder if he's like trying to get birds out of their nest.
Yeah, I think he's like starving.
I think so too. Wait, there's a motorcycle. That scared him.
Come here, buddy. To me. He wants that tree so bad. We're backtracking now. Oh no, we're going to fucking... We're losing ground.
Come here. I got you. I got you. I know. That motorcycle scared him into my arms. It's okay.
It's okay,
I got
brother.
you.
Listen, that motorcycle... Man, or do we fuck with it? Oh, it's not a motorcycle, it's...
A motorized bicycle.
Dude, it's like fucking midnight. What an asshole.
Yeah, that's obnoxious as shit.
Cat, we're so close to the house, please.
It smells awful.
Yeah. I have tomorrow off, so I guess I'll have to figure out a system. We're so close, buddy. You have no idea. Your salvation is at hand. Here, let me turn off the podcast.
Do you
Well,
wanna take
guys,
him
that was
upstairs or
episode
just take him
1.
straight to your house or your room.
No, I like the main floor.
Okay, he's starting to squirm, but I'm just gonna keep holding him.
Yep. All right, boys. That's the end of this episode. I love you all. Thanks for watching. We have a cat now.